Am I the asshole H for being angry with my friend for dropping out of the move? Hi all. Long post ahead, so apologies. A little background before I get started. I, 19F, have a friend group, all male, 18M, 19M, 19M, who I know from high school. I'm currently living with Jason, fake name, and we've been roommates for about a year now. Cole and Leo still live with their parents. Since December of 2024, our friend group has been planning on moving to another state together for cost of living reasons. We've meticulously planned this move and we've set a deadline for August 2025. We collectively have $14K saved up for the move and we're on track to hit $20K before August. An essential detail is that Cole has about $4K in savings but is only willing to contribute $3K, as he has repeatedly expressed concern for not being able to support himself. The rest of us do not have personal savings and we are contributing wholly to this move. Another important bit of information is that all of us have had poor home lives, which was a major contributing factor to how close we are as a group. One of our friends, Cole, has obviously been the most reluctant to move. Initially, he wouldn't really contribute to conversations about the move, and he just listened to us talk. However, within the last couple of months, he suddenly switched around. All of a sudden, he has issues with the most trivial things. He refuses to have wooden cooking utensils. He has a requirement for what spices we have in the house. The porch is too dirty on the house we're looking at, etc. While Jason and Leo were clearly getting annoyed, I'm sure I was the most irritated by his complaints. I've faced homelessness within the last year, so the fact that he cared so much about such small issues drove me nuts. I began to feel that Cole was searching for reasons to say that the move was a bad idea. I brought this up to Jason and Leo, and Jason decided to talk to Cole as he's known him the longest. He told him that we were 4 months out from the move, and that if there were ever a time to drop out it'd be now, as we need to have our affairs in order. Jason said he'd give Cole a week to make a solid decision. A week later, Cole came back saying, and I quote, "It's not that I want to move out. It's that I need to move out," and said he was still committed. That conversation happened 2 months ago. Cole was working at a coffee shop and he has a job lined up for the summer with a moving company. Unfortunately, last week, Cole's current job found out that he was going to work with another company, still not sure how, and terminated him. Yesterday, he found out that the moving company job was going to pay him $2 less than he was anticipating, $15 per hour, $13 per hour. Last night, he sent a text into our group chat telling us the news about the pay. He said that because of this, he would be unable to contribute the amount he was originally planning on giving to the move, and therefore, he was dropping out. Jason and I both worked night shift and wanted to talk to Leo before responding, so we left the message for the night. The next morning, with Leo on the phone on my side, Jason made a call to Cole. He didn't pick up, but sent a text saying something along the lines of, "Sorry I can't talk right now, is it something important?" Jason replied with, yes. You dropping out of the move. Cole then reworded the previous text from last night, saying he wasn't going to meet his goal. Jason said that he would still be fine and that we're actually on track to be over the amount that we initially wanted to have. Cole proceeded to say that the move was just a bad idea with bad consequences and that he didn't want to live paycheck to paycheck because I've been there before. Jason responded by saying that Cole's parents pay for everything for him, while Jason and I don't have that luxury, so it's unfair for him to use that excuse. He explained that even making $10 an hour, he'd still have enough by the end of the summer to move out, but he wasn't going to argue with him over this. Cole did not respond. I think that Cole doesn't have a grasp on cost of living and that a good majority of people our age don't have the privilege of having $20K in savings before moving into a rental. I also think that a lot more people live paycheck to paycheck than he understands. I'm angry that he decided to drop out so close to the move-in date, especially considering that we had an entire conversation about it months ago. I mean, Jason made a POWERPOINT breaking down financials and what the minimum we each would have to make would be. I'm not happy that we have to find a new place and completely change our plans. However, Jason thinks he was too harsh on him and would like a second opinion, so. Am I the asshole H for being upset that he's dropping out now? Should we even try to bring him back into the move? TL winking and laughing. My friend is dropping out of our move 2 months before our move-in date and claiming financials as his reason when they aren't an issue. Like and follow for more.